fun, but then I'm over it.
Okay.
I've told the story a couple times, but I actually got my start in streaming through a buddy of mine, Cody, one of my best friends, and he wanted me to be a League of Legends caster.
Oh gosh.
League of Legends caster. At the time, that was the first video game I ever played on PC. I was console pleb all the way up until then. And then I got my start with that. He gave me my first computer ever. It was an old one he had. We made it work. It was awesome. But then, so obviously I switched it from that after a little while because League of Legends is a sleeper.
I've never played it.
You're not missing anything. You're missing toxic community, and that's about it.
That sounds about right, actually.
Yeah, but yeah,
I feel like especially if you're a girl.
Especially if you're a girl. But it's always that way, though.
That's true. That's true. Sorry, continue.
But yeah, so I started with that. Cody has had a lot of faith in me for a very long time. He's like, dude, this is it. This is where you're gonna do it. I'm like, all right, let's do it. And obviously moved out of that and then started getting back to the roots, which is more of shooters. And now we're here, still shooting up. That's what I'm doing.
So was your transition like League to Fortnite?
No, for me, it was League to H1Z1.
Okay,
and then,
I love H1.
And then H1 to PUBG.
Okay. Oh, that's my water bottle right now.
Back to H1. Then to Counter-Strike, which I was god-awful at. Still god-awful at to this day. And then to Fortnite, Overwatch, PUBG, and now Fortnite. So a lot of games all stuck in there together. But mainly Fortnite's been the one to stay. Like I told you before, I played a bunch of competitive Fortnite or Overwatch, excuse me, and now I'm just over it. So
that's how I am with Overwatch. I'll like play for a season and be super dedicated to it, and then be bored.
Yeah.
And then go away for a couple seasons, and then come back again.
Yeah.
And so on and so forth, yeah. But I mean, it seems like you're a lot like me, where if I find a game I like, I play like the crap out of it for like months, and then I find something else.
Yeah, it's almost like you burn yourself out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you're pretty stuck on Fortnite.
I am pretty hard stuck, actually.
But you do a lot of fun. Like you do like when I watch your channel, I like when you do random duos. I think it's always really fun.
Yeah, it's super fun. I really enjoy it. I always have a good time. Content. Yeah, I love it. So what about you? Give me the MsTeamKK background. Give it to us all.
Destiny.
The famous Destiny.
Yes.
How? For so long.
I mean, I had, no joke, 5,000 hours on just
That's
Xbox.
Insane.
And I also played on PS4. Not as obviously as much, but I was obsessed, man. Like I would play Destiny. I would like wake up for reset. I would run the raid through. I'd run the raid through on 3 of my characters, and I would go delete a character and re-level up it, and then do the raid all over again. Like it was so bad. That's the reason why I never finished college. 100%.
Hell yeah, that's dope.
But I actually started streaming for like a paper in college. I was writing a paper on interpersonal communications, and I needed to find a case study that I could use. And my professor wouldn't let me. There was no like peer review journals that were valid that I could use, so I had to make my own. So over winter break, I decided to stream off my Xbox on the couch of my little apartment in college. And I would be like, whatever, because I was nervous to be on camera. And I went to school for broadcasting. So like, I remember.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Oh my God, I didn't know that.
Quality content.
But I would always be like, if I get 10 viewers, I'll turn on my Kinect camera. And kind of like how that got started. And then I just fell in love and, ended up being able to use my college laptop with like a super janky old, Elgato.
Yeah.
Cards,
I had the same thing.
Ones.
I had the same thing.
And then it just kind of blew up. And I was like, well, I mean, I already have a job, so just stick with this, and went home and played the crap out of Destiny. I was pretty good. So that was fun. And then as Destiny started to get really repetitive, moved into Overwatch.
Yeah.
H1Z1, I was upset. We had so much fun and had so many shenanigans in H1.
There was a lot of memes on H1.
It
like
was.
a lot of memes on H1.
Some of the best content. It was so fun. And
yeah.
I wasn't good at all, and like neither were
Me
the
either.
people I played with.
Yeah.
But we just had so much fun.
We were the same way.
After H1, I think it was back to Overwatch.
Yeah.
And then pretty much just a variety ever since then.
Yeah, you've been playing a lot of different games here recently.
Yeah.
I mean, everybody goes back to the OGs. Everybody goes back to like Overwatch.
Overwatch is my OG. Right
yeah. Everybody goes back to the OG games, but yeah, I've seen a lot of like with what's that game that's already dead? Atlas?
Yeah.
I saw you playing a bunch of Atlas when that came out.
It was so fun.
Yeah, and now where is it?
Where am I?
Where is it? The dumpster.
I mean, yeah, right?
Yeah.
Well, variety streaming is terrifying.
Yes, it is. It's very hard.
The moment it switches, you switch from having like a main game to variety, half your community is like, never mind.
Yeah.
I only want to watch this game.
Yeah.
And that was so true with Destiny. Destiny was like a cult.
Yeah, that's what I'd heard is like if you were if you were a Destiny streamer, you were a Destiny streamer, nothing else. And like the Destiny viewership that you got, no one else is coming for Overwatch. They want Destiny, which is fine too. I never asked you, did you play the PvP? Like the actual
yeah, that's what I did mostly.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I got
you.
Like
I played a ton of PvE before I started streaming. And then my very beginning part of streaming was like carrying people through raids. Not carrying people, but helping them through raids. And then once raids got a little stale, then it was PvP. And that was the part that I was really good at. Like I'd be able to take people through trials every weekend.
Yeah. That's dope.
Was so satisfying. That was so fun.
That's dope. That's actually really tight.
And then the moment I play like Overwatch, my whole chat would be like, "So are you done with Destiny? Are you never playing Destiny again?"
So what's going on? Did you uninstall? Yeah.
And I still to this day, I mean, I haven't played Destiny. I played a little bit of D2. But I really haven't played Destiny for like 2 years or a year and a half. And still to this day, people come in my chat and be like, "Oh, are you the girl for the that played Destiny?"
Yeah. Yeah. Why didn't you play D2? Just because you were burnt out on the first one or what?
Yeah. And D2 was just basically the same thing for me.
That's what
it wasn't
Yeah. That's what I heard. I heard that was like one of the biggest flops. Was like everyone, they hyped it up super high, and then like all the major I saw like Summit, Doc, and all them play it like the first like 2 days was out, and everyone was like, all right,
was cool, obsessed with it. I can't remember, something happened with Summit. He got mad. Oh my gosh, I remember watching him. He kept getting stream sniped by like the sweaty like that would just like absolutely shit on his life every game.
Yeah.
And he was getting so mad.
Yep.
Which granted,
it's fair.
Yeah. I was actually kind of getting upset too, because I still want to see the Destiny directory do really well.
Yeah.
That's like where I got my start. And I was like, you guys are literally coming in and ruining like one of the biggest streamers' time playing our game, building up our directory, so that to the point where he quit playing it.
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
Come on, guys.
I remember them on H1Z1. That watching them back in that time was hilarious. Hilarious.
Quality
I loved it.
content.
So fun.
I miss H1 so much. It's pretty crazy how BRs have evolved. Like H1 was such a crappy, awful, terrible game.
Yes, it was so bad.
So like the shooting was accurate, it was satisfying. Everything else was really bad. The story was really bad.
Yep. That was almost a meme. Like that was almost like that's what made that funny. Was
literally
those
nobody
memes?
Spoke English. It was great.
It's great.
And everyone would yell at each other.
Yeah.
And then I'm sorry, not devolved would be the right word. And then you get Fortnite. What was there? Was there another BR in between there?
Other than
PUBG.
And ROE.
Forget about.
Did you ever play ROE?
I never played ROE. No.
Really?
I didn't.
It's actually, so whenever it first came out, I was playing a bunch of PUBG, and then when ROE came out, it was like, in my opinion, a better version of PUBG. It was awesome. But then obviously that kind of started to fade away with me starting to play a bunch of Fortnite and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
it was fun.
I definitely liked PUBG.
Yeah, it was okay. It was just for so long. Yeah, for so long. It's been so bad.
Yeah, the beginning fights would be fun, and then you would just hide around in a bush for an hour.
Just find a corner, baby.
Yeah.
Yep, was not that fun.
The map was so freaking big. All
yeah,
of them were so
massive.
Big. But it was cool how like PUBG came around and then Fortnite tried to make itself better. I'm not Fortnite, H1.
Yeah.
It's finally like, all right, we finally have to do something.
Yeah.
And I feel like by trying to make their game better, they just made it worse.
Yeah, I remember there was like that revive of H1 for like a week. But they were like, dude, there was like a huge H1Z1 tournament. I was like, what the hell is going on here? But yeah. Speaking of dead games, or dead and dying, what?
Fortnite.
What do you think about Apex?
Oh my god.
What is it doing?
So fun. It blows my mind that I think you just have to get the right group to play with.
I had the right group. But Cody
have you played it yet?
And Trey, yeah.
That's true. Yeah, you guys have fun. No matter, you guys could literally be playing like Dolphin Simulator. And
yeah. See, I had fun, but it's just, I don't know.
You have to like learn a little bit about. It plays different than Fortnite.
It does, very much.
So when you shoot somebody, they don't turn into an 8-story building. It's great.
I like the 8-story building.
No.
Because I can build a 9-story building just as fast.
Okay, then go play Minecraft.
No. They don't have drop and shoot. They do.
I forgot about Radical Heights. Did you ever play
my god, I did play Radical Heights. I
liked it.
I spent the whole time on a bike just doing tricks in front of people.
You did.
It was hilarious.
I actually thought it was super fun.
I thought so too.
The cash mechanic was really cool, and like saving your money, because it gave it a little bit of like I don't know. It wasn't just like you die, restart, and go and go.
Yeah.
You wanted to like save your money so you could buy cooler stuff next time. And I liked that. It's a bummer it never worked out. I mean, it was still a crappy game, but
it was
6 months old.
Yeah. It was definitely not the best of games, but the funniest of games.
It was really fun. But yeah, Apex. Apex does just done everything right.
I know.
Like one of the most annoying things for me, and you could either agree or disagree with this, for Fortnite is getting thirsted.
Yes.
The moment you're down, you're just dead.
Oh my god, that's the biggest tilter ever about that game.
And Apex found a solution to it.
They did. I did enjoy just downloading you to my iPhone and tweeting you out to come back to life. That was tight.
Yeah, that's literally exactly what you do.
That was pretty tight, actually.
And not only that, but you also have a shield so you can protect yourself when you're down for a little while. Yeah,
for a few minutes. See, I do like that. I like the aspects that it has with it. I like they did a lot of different things, like adding like the finisher. I think the finishing thing's cool. I think that's super rad. But overall, I get it. I get it that it's such a great game. It plays really well. The mechanics are solid. What are they called? Champions? Mm-hmm. The champions that they have are dope. Or legends, whatever the hell they are.
Gunplay is good.
Yeah,
it needs a little work, but it's still really good.
It's all good, but like for me now, in my opinion, it feels very COD. Very COD with Titanfall. Because I played Titanfall for like 2 weeks. I was over it. I got it all after 2 weeks. It feels very a mixture of both of that, which is fine.
Holy crack, dude!
I get it.
Come on, man. Come on, dude.
But for me now, it's not like I guarantee you, I know I'll play it again. I know I will. But for right now, I'm very just like
is
stop.
It the fact that you ADS, whereas in
no, I still like that.
I think that gives it more of the COD feel, as it's like, more realistic gunplay. But
I don't know, just so much sliding. Jumping and sliding around down hills and stuff like that.
When you go back to Fortnite and you just feel like you're stuck in quicksand.
Yeah, I agree.
You're so slow.
I agree.
Chat, I don't know. You guys feel free to voice your opinions if you guys still prefer Fortnite over.
Yeah, I still prefer it, but I know I'm gonna end up playing it again, and I've been talking plenty of garbage on it for since it came out. But you can't. I will not deny the fact that it is popping off right now.
And the fact that there's like not champions, that there's the different heroes, right?
Yeah.
Like it has that Overwatch where you have the different heroes. But can you imagine? So one thing I want to talk about is how incredible the marketing was for this game. Besides the fact that it kind of got leaked, which I think actually ended up helping it more than hurting it.
I think so too, actually.
But if they were to come out, say 6 months ago, and be like, hey, we're going to release an EA-based published
Terrible.
BR game that has heroes in it.
Right out of the
People would've been
gate.
like, first off, EA, so we're going to have to pay for all these heroes.
Yep.
And it's going to be pay to win.
Yep.
And people would the game would never have got off the ground because people would have put it in the dirt before it even came out.
You're 100% correct. 100%. Because that's how bad EA stained their name, I feel like, after all. And I'm not talking. Actually, I am talking shit. Because they've stained their name.
I'm not EA, by the way.
Yeah, they've stained their name for so long off all these microtransactions, these pay-to-win games. So, yes, I do agree that the secrecy and then just, like, dropping it, besides, like, that little leak, whatever, definitely helped.
And so, like, rather than spending your whole budget on marketing the game before it comes out, they just spent their budget on paying the top streamers to go out and play it, give their feedback, and then play it for the first 3 days.
Yeah. Yep, they did that.
It's so awesome. Companies are finally realizing how much pull Twitch has on how big a game becomes.
Yeah.
And how popular it stays.
You're definitely right. I mean, what we were talking about earlier, Shroud with 120,000
at 3 o'clock in the morning
for like 10 hours.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yep.
Dude, if that many people can watch Shroud go ham for that long, you're doing it. You've made it. There was at one point, I saw a clip on Reddit this morning that was at one point where he was like, dude, I've got 120,000 people watching me. Go watch somebody else.
He says stuff like that?
Yeah.
He's so humble.
He's like, dude, go watch somebody else. There's so many of you guys here. Just spread it out. Go take a look at other streamers and check them out too. And like, he's like scrolling through. He's like, look, dude, I mean, granted, it's fair. But he's like shouting out other bigger streamers, which is fine. I'm not saying because those are like, So he's like, go check out Courage, go check out Cloaks, all these. Fine, do it. But I do genuinely appreciate that for him being like, dude, go check somebody else out.
So do you think it's safe to say that the Ninja era has kind of maybe come to an end and Shroud is taking that crown as top broadcaster on the platform? Touchy subject.
I don't know. Where's Ninja been? I haven't seen.
He was traveling. He did the whole Super Bowl. He's been back and he's been streaming Apex.
Really? But nowhere.
Yeah.
But not number one guy.
No. Well, I think he's been doing mostly mornings and Shroud's been doing mostly nights. So I think that's a big difference. But like when I checked in on Ninja Stream the other day, he was sitting at like 30,000, which is still like
a lot of people.
Number.
Yeah, but not Ninja numbers.
Yeah. If it was like 2 years ago before Twitch really blew up and Ninja was averaging 100,000, like 30,000 was your top streamer. Yeah.
No, you're exactly right. Which is crazy, by the way. The big jump in viewership now on Twitch. That's nuts.
Hey.
That's actually nuts. But yeah, do I think the end of Ninja is coming? No.
You know?
I don't. And
I don't think Fortnite's over. I don't think Fortnite's done.
No. I think Apex is gonna hurt it for, not even hurt it, just drop the numbers for a little bit. A little bit, but then after that I think as soon as, and I'm pretty biased and I could be 100,000% wrong, but I think when the hashtag Apex partners, the hashtag
that's all over. That's done.
Are you sure?
It's been done. It was only 3 days.
Oh, okay.
It was only for 3 days.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's over
well,
now.
then that argument's
unless they extended
invalid.
a couple contracts, but like all the streamers were like, now it's the hashtag's over.
Now they're just paying. Now they're just playing to play.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Well, I was gonna say, I think once that ends, once the paychecks stop coming through, it'll all end. But maybe they just love it.
Yeah.
But I don't think Fortnite will die.
No. I think Fortnite and Ninja will always be like intertwined.
Speaking,
so long as.
Oh, sorry. Speaking on that whole thing of Ninja, so did you obviously about Marshmallow getting a skin in Fortnite? I don't know how well you follow this topic, but I was told that there was a lot of salt coming out of Ninja for that, and that's why he's been taking so many trips.
Really?
Yeah. Because he feels like that he's the face, like he's the face of Fortnite, and then Marshmallow just slides in, is like, "What up? I'm Marshmallow. Skin me up," and not have a ninja thing.
And don't quote me with this, but somebody had said, and obviously I can't verify this, so if anyone in chat knows where this article came from, that Ninja had made a comment saying that, you know, like I can't remember exactly what the wording was. Like, you're crazy if you don't think Fortnite didn't become super popular because of him. At the same time, whether he said that or not, he's actually not wrong.
He's not in any way, shape, or form. He's really not.
And so, yeah, I think the whole Marshmallow thing, aren't Marshmallow and him like really good buds?
Yes, and that's why I think people are
just trying to make up stuff.
I think so too, but either way, it's got a little bit of traction based off of that because they were friends and then dropped everything else. You know what I'm saying?
Well, I remember when it was blowing up and I was watching Ninja a ton, because I've watched Ninja since H1 days, and he's super nice guy. Yeah. And he was definitely hoping for his own skin.
Yeah, I remember
when it was blowing up.
Because Doc got one. Yeah.
Wait, Doc got a skin?
Doc got a skin back in H1.
Oh, yeah. No, I meant in Fortnite when Fortnite he was first blowing up. He was definitely like hinting at that he is asking for a skin, that they were like contemplating it and it never ended up happening. But I don't think they can. I don't think they should have. I don't think it was a good marketing play for them to.
Probably not, no.
Because in order for their game to stay successful, they need tons of streamers to be playing it.
Yeah.
And they want all these streamers to do well. To single out one would not be the greatest idea, and as the marketing campaign goes.
Yeah. I definitely agree that Ninja's like, I'm telling you, like what I'm reading right now. So like once season 8 comes back to Fortnite, once season 8 drops, I think Ninja, I don't know. But I know that like Ninja, Tim, Lupo, Courage, all those guys will probably end up going back because people have so much invested in Fortnite for it to just go away, which I 100% agree with.
YouTube content. So like a lot of those bigger streamers, like yes, like a big chunk of the revenue comes from Twitch, but if you're a streamer, you know you have to diversify your different avenues of revenue.
Right.
You have to.
Yeah.
And so YouTube's become a big spot for that.
Yeah.
And I think that even with Apex getting as big as it is, Fortnite's still going to be bigger on YouTube.
Right.
They have to keep making Fortnite content for YouTube.
There's definitely plenty of it, that's for sure.
Because an Apex video getting like a super cool kill or whatever is going to have like 1/10 the viewership of the whatever special event's going to drop on Fortnite with the new season.
And that's what I think. That's what I think Epic Games is doing right. They're coming out with these special events that are just like just bait in the water. Like, I mean, just come on in, you know what I'm saying? Which is dope too. They're all really cool, so I'm a big fan.
Yeah, I honestly think Ninja just needed a break, because he was talking about the other day on stream, he had like $1,000-some ticket because they parked their car at the airport, and then they went to some event. I can't remember where, somewhere on the East Coast, he said. Then they were going to come home and he was going to stream for 2 or some days and then go to Atlanta for the Super Bowl. But for some reason, they decided not to come back home and take a little bit more time off for whatever reason. And so they ended up being gone for 3 weeks or something, he said.
Yeah.
So the parking for his car being there was like over $1,000.
Holy God.
I don't know, I think that he just needed a break.
Yeah, I think so too.
Chat was getting really hard. You could tell he was getting really frustrated and he just wasn't having fun anymore and just needed a mental break.
Yeah.
And that hurts your channel so much though.
That it does.
So much.
That it does. You can't doing
that choice.
Yeah, doing this, I didn't say, nor did you, but both of us are full time. This is what we do for our jobs. And if you're not here, you don't, your job struggles, which means your life struggles, which means everything struggles. So if you're not here, you're not doing your job. And that sucks.
It's not, I always say that missing one day of streaming is like missing a week of work in like a normal 9-to-5 job.
It is.
Because the internet never stops. The doors
Right.
are always open. Whereas
Right.
when you have a regular 9-to-5 job, you start at 9, you end at 5, and then
Right.
the business is closed. There's nothing else going on.
Yep.
The store is always open here. Something's always going on, and people are always going to find a way to get content.
And
Like, for example, I left for a week. I went to Cabo with my family, and I lost more than half my sub count
yeah,
just from being gone for a week.
yeah.
That means by coming back, you know, I need to put in 5 more hours a day, less days off. So I don't know. Do you even have a set day off?
No,
Yeah.
I
'Cause
take I take one morning. I take Sunday morning off, and I do a night stream. And even
Yeah, that's what
even
Trey
take
was saying yesterday.
and even taking that morning off, I feel the effects in the evening, which
Yep.
is, you know, not saying anything bad. I know, like, I get it. It's Sunday. People are getting shit ready for the week ahead. You know, you got if you got kids, family, whatever the hell you got going on. I know that stuff's gonna happen. But with that being said, you definitely feel the effect because I stream twice a day. So I definitely feel the effect of both ends of it.
Yeah, because in a month for me, I on average stream 13 days out of the week and take 1 day off. Or
Yeah.
13 days out of the week, forehead. 13 days and then I take 1 day off.
Yeah, yeah.
But I don't stream. You stream. Another thing that Shroud said last night. Somebody was put in his chat. They're like, loving the new schedule, Shroud.
Yeah.
And Shroud is infamous for not having a damn schedule.
Never.
Shroud gets on when Shroud wants.
Yeah.
But I literally typed in chat after that, and I was like, you don't have to have a schedule when you stream 12 hours a day.
Yeah, it's true. It's true. Because you cover all time zones pretty much. Like, you're good to go.
Yep, exactly.
You're good to go. That's for sure. Yeah, I'm
Why
definitely
is Tim the Tatman here? He's my special guest.
sponsored
We
by
should
Tim.
have a counter for how many times people say
That
Tim. Yeah,
counter
also,
would be broken.
it would be. If you guys are in my stream and you guys want to go hang out with the Target, is that what he said? He called you the Target version?
Target Tim.
Well, first he called you the Walmart version.
Yeah.
But now you're the Tiger.
Target. There you go. It's early.
The link is in chat. So go over there and go say hi and go get
Yeah.
follow and all that jazz.
Same with this
But-
word.
What are you saying? I have a forehead?
Yeah.
But go ahead.
So talking about Ninja and the growth of Ninja, how fast it happened. Let's switch it up and let's talk about the, what's a nice way to put this? The new wave of streamers that are trying to the new wave of streamers that are trying to make it, and how they make it, KK.
This is what they sound like in my chat. Can I play? Can you shout my stream out? Oh,
It's awesome, isn't it? Oh my God! Hey man, how's your stream going? Oh man, it's good, man. How are you doing today? Good, man. Just got 5 new followers for my 10-hour stream. What's going on with you? I'm like 5 away from affiliate. Oh, word, tight. That's super tight. That's what I asked in that whole conversation we just had. Let's talk about that. Let's talk about the proper ways, or the don'ts.
what not to do.
The don'ts of what to do if you're growing as a streamer. The first and foremost is none of us give a shit. Unless I ask you, hey man, how's the stream been going? More than likely, the self-promo route is not the route. For sure, not the route.
It's never the route.
Quality content.
I think that I'm not as... I know, like, when somebody does it in your channel, you are like, no.
Yeah.
And and that's probably better because if say you're the first channel that this person goes
content.
into and they're like, hey dude, just started streaming, can you get a shout out? Or like, hey, my bud's streaming,
Yeah.
can you get a shout out? Or like tries to put their link in chat. You're
Yeah.
like, don't do that, bad. Whereas
Yeah.
when they come in my chat, I'm like, I guess, yeah, like I'll check it out. And like I already have somebody in mind that I'm too nice. I already have somebody in mind that I'm gonna host today, but maybe another time. And so then they'll probably think that they can do that anywhere, and then they'll go over to another streamer. And
Yeah.
and then get.
That's what I'm saying. You gotta drop the hammer on the plebs right out of the gate. And don't get me wrong, because I understand. I fully understand what you're going through. I also went through it. Every other streamer also went through.
Cat scratching on the screen door.
God, that's exactly what it is. That's exactly what it is.
Who said that? Is it JC Davies? Sorry.
God. So anyways, so that bothers me more than anything, and I think that's why you have to just dominate it right out of the gate. No, I will not. Or I tell you what, for sure I'll shout you out. Just hit up my PayPal. I got you. For sure.
You and I were having that conversation about, like, do you think that people email bigger streamers and are like, hey, for $5,000, will you host me tonight?
Yeah.
Things like that. Like, I bet you people will do that.
I know they will. But it's just, like, I thought about that after we talked about it. And so what's the real return on if you were to be like, $5,000, you drop me a host, what happens?
Absolutely none.
Nothing.
Absolutely none.
You don't make $5,000 back in one host.
No.
Never.
There's maybe a 10% chance that 10% of the people that come from that raid will ever come back to your channel again.
Ever.
Like getting rated is a big part of how you grow as a streamer.
Yeah.
But if you don't already have that it factor,
the
host means nothing.
Right.
Absolutely nothing.
You're exactly right. You're exactly right.
The whole thing we want to talk about was things don't to do, because a lot of people are like, do this, do that. We want to talk about don't, for the love of God, do this.
Yes.
My biggest pet peeve, I get that people come in, especially younger people, when they start streaming, they're like, hey, I just started streaming, like I'm 5 followers from affiliate, like very blunt and obvious that they have no idea what they're doing.
Correct.
And this is like they're just trying.
Correct.
Those are like whatever. The ones that really get to me are people who are like, hey Lauren, like, how was your day? And I'm like, it was really good. Like, how was yours? And like, awesome. Like, I had 4 viewers today. I'm 4 followers away from affiliate, and I have 100. Like, they go over every platform and everything, and I'm like, well, that's awesome because I'm happy for you. Yeah. Because like that's cool that you're growing, but it's also kind of crummy because you just put it in a way where I can't be like, don't say that.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
That would be rude.
You can't. You can't.
Yeah, you do. You do.
I am just like, I don't care. Mm-hmm. Like, now granted, I do say and it's true. It's true. Like, okay, I know you're going through, so I know like the little goals are huge victories. They're massive. I understand.
That, though. Because affiliate was never around for me.
Yeah,
so
that's true.
There was never, like, when I was averaging, 3 viewers and had however many followers, getting that, like, affiliate, there was no sense of accomplishment there for me.
Right.
Period. I was like, I'm failing miserably. Everything is terrible. I'm
this
just gonna burn
sucks.
down my house and start over.
Yeah.
Like, so I can't relate to that. But I mean, you're, when you got your affiliate status, were you like, yeah, mom, I did it?
Well, when I got my affiliate status, it was still the beta thing. When they pre-rolled it out, I was like one of the first people. So it wasn't like I felt like I achieved something, but at that same time, yes, it was really cool because I always wanted a sub button. But until here of recent, when you really think about it, affiliate doesn't really mean a whole lot.
Exactly.
Doesn't really. I mean, you get a sub button, which is dope.
Yeah.
You get the opportunity to improve your channel with cool emotes and
stuff,
yeah, exactly, which is tight. All for it. But in all reality, it's not anything insane.
Yeah, exactly.
Because in my opinion, now I shoot for the fucking stars. So in my opinion, that's not good enough. That's not good enough for me. That's not good enough for who I am, my channel, that kind of thing. So that's just the way I look at that. But now, is it cool to finally get a sub button? Yes, it's dope. But whenever I got it at that time, I was like, it was at that time where like only the big names had the sub button. And so whenever it rolled out and I got one, I was like, holy shit.
Quality content.
Showtime.
That's really cool.
It's showtime. Yeah.
Yeah, it's showtime.
Showtime. It's showtime.
I hate that you made that catchphrase for me and now you've stolen it.
No, because you butchered it.
It's showtime.
No, because whenever you first started saying it, listen, when you first started saying it, I was like, here's what you do. You need to hit it with a showtime. It's showtime. And then you were like, showtime. It's showtime.
It's showtime.
It's showtime. No, that's not the way you do it. Showtime. It's showtime.
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 It's showtime.
You just gotta put a little oomph in it.
Yeah, I'm trying to oomph. But so yeah, like affiliate status is awesome and it's great, but that's just like, if there was a huge map, a big road map, well there is one, a map to road, whatever, partner, path to partner or whatever.
Yep.
And say this is the beginning point and here is partner. Affiliates right, okay, you can't see because my hands aren't in the camera. Okay, this is starting streaming and partner. Affiliate is right here.
Yeah.
Like literally right here.
Yeah, I agree.
Literally.
I agree.
So like rather than just focusing on trying to get affiliate, you need to focus on building a community.
Yeah, I'm definitely with that.
Because even if you get affiliate, if you don't have people watching you, you have no way to have anybody support you.
Right. You're exactly right. I definitely 100% agree with that. And that's the thing is, especially now, back to this whole ninja craze, is so many kids started streaming, not because they loved video games.
Because they thought they could make a ton of money.
Because Ninja's making a shit ton of money, and so can I. It's so easy. All he does is play video games. Yeah. It is easy. Try it. You should try it, dude.
Yeah, and then tell me 2 years later, tell me how you
Let me know, dude. Let me know in 2 weeks. Let me know how things are going.
Little Timmy's gonna stream for like 4 hours for 3 days and not have a single viewer and then give up.
That's one of the biggest tilters for me. Back on the do's and don'ts is the truth hurts. Okay, straight up and down. The truth is the truth is a sword that is ready to cut your fucking head off. And every so often I'll be mad and someone will be like, dude, I don't understand. I'm not getting any new followers. No one's checking on my channel. No one's this, that. It's not working. Okay. How long do you stream a day? Like 1, maybe 2 hours. I'm like, okay. 1, maybe 2 hours. Got it. How many followers do you have?
Person. You do you, and I'm gonna play the person responding.
Okay. Okay. Do you have a cam?
I have stick figure drawing. But
okay.
No,
tight.
I don't have a camera.
Tight. Do you talk to yourself? Are you constantly engaged with your channel? Even if there's no one in there, if there's one person in there, are you reading chat? Are you talking to yourself? Are you doing anything?
Well, if there's nobody in chat, there's nobody to talk to. So no, not really. I just try to focus on playing well.
Nice. So you just sit there with no cam and let your gameplay do the talking for you. Stick figure.
Yeah, that.
Damn, that's sick. Dude, I 100% agree. We should definitely all be watching your channel right now because that sounds tight. Nothing sounds like more fun.
There's no engagement.
Yeah,
engagement is everything.
Nothing sounds like more fun than just taking a quick snooze in your stream.
Yeah,
that shit is boring. That's why. And I get so mad because then they're like, "Wow, dude, you're so toxic." I'm like, "I'm not toxic. You're an idiot." What do you mean? What do you mean? Sorry, you didn't blow up like Ninja overnight. Sorry, you're not Ninja level in 2 weeks.
Didn't blow up overnight.
I know, and that's the thing is like everyone thinks that Ninja came out of nowhere, or that these big streamers come out of nowhere, and they're like, boom, where's my checks, mom? I'm quitting high school, drop it out. It's go time. I'm playing
high school.
I'm playing Fortnite. I'm about to be a god on PS4. Are you? Because you're not. Because you're not.
I'm streaming from and back in the day, so when I first started streaming and you streamed on Xbox, they would put you on like Xbox's like dashboard.
Yeah.
So like it was actually like people would like jimmy rig the system so that you would go live on your Xbox, like once you finally got a PC.
Yeah.
You would like go live on your Xbox and send all your notifications to the people following you on Xbox, and then also send all the people notifications on the PC.
Just double timing.
Such a hard transition to go from streaming from Xbox to streaming from PC.
Yeah.
I was going from averaging 500-600 viewers on just Xbox with my Kinect
to
like 50 to 100 when I switched to my PC.
Really?
None of those people who watched me on Xbox are getting a notification.
Oh, That makes sense. I never thought about that. Yeah, that's wild.
That was a big time where I was like, I honestly was like, wow, what am I doing wrong? Like, I thought that
Then it was you?
I was messing up.
Yeah.
I was like, holy crap.
That's wild. I never knew that. So whenever I was streaming on my Xbox, it was just from like my college dorm room.
Yep.
Just being an idiot with no cam, nothing. And the only thing I streamed was Black Ops 3 and Slender Man on Xbox. That was it. Nothing else. So if I was peaking at 2 viewers then, I made it. I was ninja.
And I just remember like I get being excited when you have like 3 viewers.
Yeah.
When you're not used to having any, so you like want to tell somebody.
Yep.
But you have to realize that at the end of the day, everybody's working just as hard, if not harder, to accomplish the same thing. That's
the thing is, we were talking about taking days off and stuff like that. Obviously I come from like a very sports background. And one of the things that coaches always told me was somewhere out there, someone is working harder than you to be better than you. And
I like that.
And in this profession, there's triple the amount of people who are working hard to be better than you. And that's why you can't take any days off, in my opinion. That's why even my half day off is bad, because I know that there's somebody out there that's trying to be better than me, and that's what keeps me going, because I want to be better than you, and I'm going to be better.
That's amazing. That's really good. Like, that's one of my you and I were talking the other day. That's one of my biggest things right now, is that I know that I could be doing better, and I could be more consistent. I'm making better content, and that's one of my biggest things I'm hard on about myself right now, that I need to be doing better.
Right.
I need to find the motivation for me, because burnout is so real.
Yeah.
And that was the whole reason why we came up with the concept of the show, is to do something different other than just playing video games.
Right. Yeah.
Which I really needed, because I was burnt out.
Yeah.
And Anthem, like,
God,
coming down from the sky and glowing wings, just EA loot boxes. I'm just kidding, but I can't wait for Anthem.
I know you can't. I don't know why, but I don't.
Burnout for viewers is real
too. Oh yeah,
like, that's such a good point. I have these waves that happen where, like, I almost consider them like graduating classes in my stream, of like the year 2014 class, 2015 class, 2016, 2017, and it's like they rotate coming back.
Yeah.
It's like all the day one OGs were there for like a whole year. Then they took some time off, stepped away from Twitch, life happened, all that kind of stuff. And then like a year later, they start showing up again. And that keeps like lily pad frogging, whatever.
Leapfrogging?
Leapfrogging, there we go.
There it is.
That's why you're here. Smart one.
Yeah. No, I definitely agree with it for sure.
Let's see. So one of the other things to really avoid, so obviously talking about your stream, and if you're ever going to talk about your stream, ask permission, because I don't really care, because I believe that no matter if you post your link in my chat, or you ask for a follow, or you ask for a shout out, it's not going to help you.
Right.
It doesn't, I don't think it matters. No one's going to click on that. People that are in my chat and in my stream are in my stream to watch me.
Yeah.
And if they leave my stream to go watch you, that's my fault. That's something I'm not doing right. That's my mentality.
Yeah, you're
different from yours.
Yeah, you're so in my personal opinion, when you talk about that, for me it's almost a little bit more harsh. So for me, and especially the people I cater to, if you post, like, which is fine, say, because sometimes there is a right way to go about it. You're like, hey man, been following you for a long time, and if it's like genuinely someone that has been following you for a long time, been in the community for a long time, hey, I just started streaming, I got no problem with that. Like, I'll do my best to help you out. You're not annoying about it. It's a once in a blue moon thing. But the random people that come in like, hey man, we check on my channel, like I've been following you and you've been following me for like a month, whatever. It almost hurts you more than anything, because especially with my channel, the people that check it out go in there to roast you.
Yep.
Every single aspect of your stream. Like when people do that, I literally, all I have to say is, do you realize what you just did? Mm-hmm. I hope you can take constructive criticism well, because this is going to be this is about to be the harshest constructive criticism you've ever received in your entire life. It's going to hurt, and they're going to give it to you. And that's the thing. Is so, like, I mean, go for it, do your thing. It's you're not going to like it. You're not going to like it.
Before about, you know, because I would say the number one thing I get in my chat is, will you raid me? Next to will you play with me is, will you raid me?
Yes.
Like, when you get done streaming, can you raid me? That's probably the top thing.
Yeah.
The biggest thing to know about getting raided, people have such tunnel vision with, that's how you get successful. That's how you da-da-da-da.
And it's
not. Two things. I can raid you, and the people, you know, say I raid you for 100 people, and there might be 5 people who want to stick around and watch your content, and that's awesome.
Yeah.
But the next time that you go live at the same time I go live,
guess where they're going?
People are going to go back to.
Yeah, home.
So you have to build your own community.
Yep.
You have to build your own network of streamers to play with and buds to play with.
Yeah.
It's totally independent of anybody else.
Right.
You could use the boost every now and then to help you get up in the viewer count in a directory.
Yeah.
And when that happens, you have to take advantage of it.
Right.
Make sure you stream as long as you can that day, and make sure you get online as early as you can the next day and stream as long as you can.
Exactly. Exactly. I'm in 100% agreement with that. That's definitely the way to go about it if you do. But like you said, raids don't mean shit, in all honesty.
And I feel like you and I both of us, I only raid people who I've had the chance to watch their content, and I'm like, I enjoy this.
I'm the same exact way. Yeah.
What's the point of raiding somebody who you know it won't help them?
Right. Yeah. No, I'm definitely with that. I try and raid people that are similar to my personality more than anything, because I don't know about you, but I'm not a gameplay type of viewer. So whenever I go to check out someone's gameplay, if you're just a god at the game, at whatever game you're playing, great. I think it's rad. You've developed a craft that is sick. You're a god at it. I understand why people watch it, but it's not for me. I'm not there for the gameplay. If I want to see the highlights, I'll hop on YouTube and I'll check out your highlights 20 minutes later. Yeah. I am personally there for entertainment. I want to, from the second I open up your channel until the time I leave, I want to be entertained.
Exactly.
And
I wondered, chat, when you watch streamers, are you more looking for gameplay or for personality?
Yeah, that's a good question.
I don't think there is no wrong answer there.
No, it's not. There's not.
One person made a comment saying that I wish more big streamers would pay it forward more often. There are times that Shroud will go pick a random low viewer streamer and raid them, and it changes people's lives for even a month.
Yeah.
I think all of us have seen those videos.
Yeah.
And they're incredible.
Yeah, they're dope.
It's so exciting to see somebody. And when you say lower streamer, he doesn't go to somebody that literally has 1 viewer. He'll go to somebody that's in that really grindy phase, that 20 to 30 viewer person,
right?
Who normally has been streaming for years. Like that's like a huge moment for them. But
yeah.
I'm not a Shroud. I can't host somebody that has 20 viewers and change their life for a month.
Right.
I could sub to them myself and hope that maybe one person from my community subs. And whenever I raid somebody, I always sub to them. I always do. Always, yeah.
Really?
Quality content.
But I don't have the ability to do that.
Yeah.
Change your life. So I think it's smarter for me to raid somebody who I think is similar in content to me that I enjoy watching, and they'll get the most benefit from it.
Right, exactly. So when we ask the question of who would you rather watch, content or gameplay or personality, all personality in my chat. All.
And community.
Which is why I think I try and stick with the same style personality that I have. So like if I go to host somebody, like I want to jump in there, and within the first 10 seconds, I mean, it's like with anything. The first 10 seconds of meeting somebody new, even in person, you're immediately going. You're immediately, what does this person have? Like, is this guy or girl gonna be funny or what? Same thing with a stream. When I jump in there, if you're just like this,
yeah,
cool. Some people might be into that, but I'm not. I want to be entertained right out of the gate. Boom, let's get it. You're funny, bam, host. Might not do anything, but bam, host.
And yeah, like somebody in chat was like, to me, Twitch has always been about gameplay, so I only come to watch gameplay.
Yeah,
and that's
which is fair, 100%.
Yeah, if that's what you enjoy, then that's exactly 100%. What you should be doing.
100%.
I'm just not like, I like watching Shroud because he is so freaking good.
Yeah, definitely.
And I like watching Ninja because he was so freaking good.
Yeah,
but there's something of Shroud's humor. Like we were talking earlier, somebody in Shroud's chat, and Shroud's chat's always in sub-only mode, was like, you have the personality of a wet paper towel. And Shroud just like totally monotone was like, you're subbed to wet paper towel, how does that make you feel?
thank you for your money, sir.
Yeah, just like a total like F you to that person.
Yeah.
And I was dying. Like,
love it.
Shroud isn't all that funny.
No.
But the way he says things to me is, his humor is so dry. It is so funny.
Yeah, I agree.
It's so awesome. And he's interactive with his chat. Like, even though he will always make a point to look at chat.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
One of the things about Ninja that, sorry, almost done. One of the things about Ninja that I didn't enjoy watching so much is that he almost never engaged with his chat unless it was like every now and then a donation, which is fine. And I get it when you have 100,000 people.
Yeah.
Like, that's, I have no idea what that's like. I can't imagine how hard it is.
Right.
But Shroud goes out of his way to make sure that every now and then he's picking a comment out of chat and saying something. So I feel like there's a sense of community and there's not so much of a disconnect.
Yeah.
This community is really important to me.
I'm with that. And just touching on that point, the only times I ever see Ninja ever do anything like that, like pick one comment out of the chat, it's always the most negative.
That's a streamer superpower.
Why?
It literally is a streamer. I do it all the time. Like, it is when I'm playing bad and I'm frustrated and I go to read chat, it's a streamer superpower to find the one that's like, you suck, get back in the chicken.
Yep.
Back in the chicken. Get back in the kitchen.
Yep, same.
Like, and I have I just laser vision. And it's
I
not
get
just
it.
Like, I was talking with Dr. Lupo about it the other day.
Yeah.
And he can't help it too. Somehow we just have this ability to read the most negative one
right out of the gate. And it's always when I'm getting shit on in whatever game I'm playing, because it's very, very often whenever I'm getting shit on and I look over at chat and it's, hey Tim, you look like a piece of shit, Tim. I'm like, oh, tight, dude.
Yep.
Nice. Love it.
It's so hard. But
love it.
Negativity is always
the human mind.
Positivity.
Yeah, that's true.
Bummer. Yeah, same with YouTube comments. Exactly the same.
Yeah, definitely YouTube
Someone
comments.
had made a comment about their kids want to start streaming and they don't like understand all of it and they're enjoying listening to us. If your kids want to start streaming, it depends on how old they are, but I would recommend not having them do that. I mean, if they want to do it for fun, sure. But I think there's an age where it's just too young to be streaming. Because I think streaming's addictive.
It is.
Games are addictive. And
it is, yeah.
I would hate to see a young adult sacrifice, a childhood and like all these different other opportunities they could have to try to make it big on Twitch. Yeah. And the chances of making it big on Twitch are like 1%.
I don't even think it's at 1%.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's definitely definitely scary. Also, at what age do you, because dude, as a little kid on the internet, you better have some thick skin. And I don't think little kids on the internet, I don't think they got it.
I don't think any little kids have thick skin.
No.
Like, I will never forget when I wore a pair of Skechers shoes to school one day, and the popular girl, her name is Samantha, literally called me out for wearing shoes that I got from Goodwill. And like, I thought Skechers were dope. Like, I thought that was the cool thing. And like, I was begging my mom for these Skechers.
They were never tight, Lauren. Never.
I was living in a different planet. And I was like, I had my swagger on. I was showing up with my wheelie backpack.
Oh, what?
Stoked.
You were really backpacking to school?
I left the classroom and said I had to go to the bathroom and started crying.
Oh, damn.
Samantha didn't like my Skechers. So I can't imagine, like, a kid should not be streaming because people are so terrible. They're behind a keyboard. So like, at least Samantha had the balls to say it to my face. Can you imagine Samantha behind a keyboard?
Oh my God.
Actually, I just don't like the parts of you that have skin on them. You're just actually terrible.
Hey, shout out to you though. Shout out to you. Flexing flexing those Skechers with the Rolly backpack.
Like, now I have like a thing.
Damn, you're tough as nails. High key, tough as nails. That's sick. Actually sick.
Yeah, you're right. You're totally right.
Speaking of the up and coming streamers, or the trying to be a part, trying to be a growing streamer. Let's talk about streamers that join teams, or the teams, the teams that they join, because I've been a part of this, as you know.
You had a light bulb moment.
Yes, and let's talk about that. Let's talk about the quote-unquote esports organizations that are pro, that are just, we are the next. Let's talk about the free advertising that these affiliates, these god-tier affiliates, provide for nothing. So, I was just recently a part of a team.
Your experience, yeah. Talk about your experience.
So I was just recently a part of a team, and don't get me wrong, okay, I have nothing against these people. Great people. They did, a good amount for me. I'm not here to talk shit about them. They're doing the best they can do. They
did nothing for him. I'll talk shit. They did nothing. Literally.
So, nothing. I joined this team because, as an affiliate, I feel like you have the pressure to attach something to your name that gives you legitimacy, right? Which is saying that you could put in your Instagram and your Twitter bio and your Twitch bio that you're a part of this team right here, right? And so whenever I joined, I was, promised a lot of things. A lot of things. First of all, a lot of merch right out of the gate. They were yeah. So they were partnered with Burger King.
Mm-hmm.
And I was...
Can we put some air quotes around that?
I was told that I was going to be getting a lot of Burger King benefits, like a black card. I'm going to get care packages every 6 months from the team, and from, or every couple months from the team.
Did you ever get any of those things? Any of them at all?
Nothing.
A big old zero? Big old zero.
So, and, talking about, they're going to be shouting me out on their Twitter and all this kind of dope shit. Like, oh my God, they're going to be balling out. Their Twitter's got, over 10,000 followers, which is rad. And it's, it's all, in my opinion, one big smoke screen.
Really pretty present
yes.
info on it, but when you open it, the box is absolutely
it's empty. Yeah. So, what I realized out of nowhere one day is someone was asking me and was like, are you sponsored by Burger King? And I was like, no, not. I'm not. Oh, well, what team are you a part of? Oh, I'm a part of so-and-so team. Oh, well, what do they do? And then it just hit me, nothing. And I have been providing them. Now, granted, I'm not saying I'm a couple thousand a day streamer. But with that being said, I'm still providing them with promotion from my channel, bringing them viewers to their channel, bringing them streamers for their team, players for their team now that are on their organization. Fine, I don't care. But it all circled back around to, this is a give and take. What am I giving versus what am I getting from it? So when I really sat down and thought about it, nothing. So what's the point of joining these teams when they're not real? It's a fucking facade. It's not even a facade. Fairy dust.
Absolute pyramid scheme.
There
are people who know how desperate individuals, especially those at the affiliate level, are to grow on Twitch.
Yeah.
Granted, most people at the affiliate level. And they manipulate and exploit them for their own monetary benefit.
Right.
Not everybody, not all teams, but there have been so many teams, and I'm not going to say names because I don't think that's fair, but if you're an affiliate and you're listening to this, listen to my words. If a team is asking you, hey, content's really cool. You want to join our team? We'll shout you out on Twitter. They'll give you this little fantasy of growth because we all want growth. And all you have to do in return is put on a little image that will change every now and then on your stream of our code because we're sponsored with Logitech, we're sponsored with
G Fuel,
Postmates. We're sponsored with all these companies.
Yeah.
And they're not sponsored with them. They literally just filled out an application and got an affiliate code, which anybody can get. Almost anybody can get an affiliate code you can get an affiliate code with Amazon.
Yeah,
and
you sure can.
All they're doing is using you to make money so that the people in your stream, your dedicated, whether it's 5, 10, 15, 20 and so up viewers, will use that code and then they make money and you get nothing in return.
And that's what we talked about. We talked about why these teams aren't, they're not on the hunt for the big time streamers because first of all, they can't afford the big time streamers
and we know how to protect ourselves.
Yeah.
And we know what we're worth.
Yeah. And even and we talked about this was the reason why they go after all these little people is because we know that they know as a company, all these people are trying to grow and they'll do anything to grow. So why go after the big guys when you could get 1 million little people and make the same for free and make the same amount of money that they would make after they paid somebody, if not more, to pay somebody else. So why do it? And so it's like the perfect bait and switch. It's awesome. They're doing it. They're doing it well.
Something that Twitch could control that sounds like a huge scam. Not really.
Oh.
The only thing Twitch could do is put out like a public service announcement saying, hey, here's maybe a way you can protect yourself from, becoming a part of these schemes. Like the other day, I was in Dapper's stream and I watch Dapper all the time. Like Dapper's hands down one of my favorite content creators. And somebody was, hi mom. Somebody in his chat was like, yo, dude, I'm a part of this. I'm going to butcher this a little bit, but I'm a part of this Discord, bro, where you go in there.
Yeah.
Sign up. And for a moment, I was even like, that sounds like if I was growing, it sounds kind of like a good idea. But you basically go there, you sign up on this website with your Twitch name, and then you earn points by watching the other people who are part of it. And by earning those points, you get to do stuff like buy like hosts and stuff like that. And the more points you have, like the more people will come watch you, and you're actually kind of entertaining, bro. So it might work for you. Yeah. And I was like, no, it will not.
No,
it almost sounds good. It almost sounds enticing. But the fact is that every single person in that Discord is only watching the other people in the Discord because they want them to come watch them. They're not going to engage in your chat. They're not going to become a full-time community member. And the moment that these people get bored of streaming and realizing it's not working, they're gone.
Yep, that's exactly right.
So all you're going to do is artificially inflate your numbers, and it won't help you.
That's exactly right. That's the thing is that is the tab open viewer. Yeah. The tab open, muted, I don't give a shit. Just let one of these people come back here and host me the way I can get mine. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm definitely on board with that.
You gotta focus on building a real community. You have to build genuine relationships. You have to stop looking at people as assets.
Yeah.
And you have to stop looking at viewers as a monetary means.
Yeah.
You have to build a community. And even if you are able to build a stream it's obvious you want to make money and that's why you're there, you're not going to have fun for very long. You're going to get burnt out and it's not going to be a fun ride. You want to go to a place, you want work to be somewhere where you enjoy yourself, where you have fun, because then every day you get to do it, it's exciting.
Yeah.
Quality content.
I agree with that. And I want to touch on one thing that bothered me for a little while. But talk about if you're there for the money, it's not going to burn you, or you're going to get burned out, right? Because it's not going to happen. That's not the way it works. Mm-hmm. One thing that I really hate, and I don't know if anybody in either channel here knows this feeling, but I can tell when someone is not genuine. Do you know what I'm saying? Like where you can tell where they put on the I'm genuine vibe, and then you get to know them, and you get to see.
Oh my God, behind the curtain.
Yes. Oh my God. and you just know, and I know, and that's one of the things is I know, I hate that more than anything, because I know you're lying. I know and it makes me so mad. But and I had this conversation with my buddy Cody, one of my good friends, like I've told you since I can remember. I had this conversation with him because I got so mad one day. I'm like, you piece of God. And he's like, dude, why do you even, you shouldn't even worry about it. You want to know why? It's because eventually everyone's going to start to see the same things that you're seeing.
Yep. And
no one will watch them anymore. The genuine people of Twitch will fade away because eventually, because they're not there for the reasons like we're there for, is eventually it'll start to burn them out on putting on a facade. And then in comes somebody that has an actual personality, who's actually genuine about one specific thing, which is this Twitch, growing a community, doing all that, instead of being the, yeah, oh my God, dude, we're like a family in here. But low key, hey, dude, my rent's due. You guys got me?
I want to go get a massage. Anyone got $100 I can borrow?
Yeah.
Which, like, granted, honestly, if you want to run your channel like that, a lot of people say they have issues when people have, donation goals that aren't related to stream things.
Right.
People don't like donation goals to begin with.
I hate donation goals. I hate them.
I'm okay with it if it's something like, I want to improve I think that if you're starting a streamer, the only money you should put into your stream is money you earn from streaming. It's a slow process, but you shouldn't put yourself out. You shouldn't be risking not paying a certain bill.
Right.
Just because you want to become a big streamer.
Right.
But at the end of the day, what can you do, man?
Yeah,
people can say, she's using her boobs to manipulate people to give her money, or
that's what I do.
So and so is making up sad stories to make people feel bad so they can get money. At the end of the day, if somebody is choosing I hate you. If somebody is choosing to use their money in that way, they are an adult and they are their own person, and that is their decision.
Yeah, it is. Do it.
Do anything about it.
Do your thing. Get it popping, homie.
Yeah, exactly. Like, hell, like a lot of people are like, Lauren, do you hate the girls that like show off their boobs, wear skimpy clothes, and do Just Dance? I'm like, fuck no.
Get it how you live,
exactly.
Girl.
If I would never, why as a human being would I ever want somebody not to succeed?
Yeah.
Why would I ever want somebody not to do something they like and be able to make money?
Yeah.
Why?
Yeah.
And the people who watch that kind of content most likely aren't going to watch the content I make. So it doesn't even matter. Nobody's stealing my views.
Yeah.
Nobody can take anything from me.
Yeah.
I get what I deserve, and I'm getting what I work for.
Yeah.
And that's on me, not anybody else.
Yeah. No, I'm 100% with it. Get it how you live. You wanna run Twister for 5 hours? Run it.
It's a damn good workout.
I'm about to start doing it. I'm trying to lose some weight.
I think you need to get a foot cam.
We've had this conversation. Foot cam, Just Dance streams, white V-neck,
100%.
basically no shorts on.
I need you to do a Just Dance stream wearing one of those full bodysuits that are like all green.
Yikes.
Please.
Do you know? Nope. We're not even gonna go there. Pass. Yeah. I'd rather just go.
I saw it be
quality content.
I'd rather just go full on Speedo, white V-neck.
I talked to Son about let me get a butthole cam. I don't think that's gonna
Feet
work.
Feet are the new boobs. Confirm it, yay or nay.
Yep. Feet are the new boobs. Feet are the new boobs.
Yo, real quick.
Go ahead.
When you're in the shower.
Oh gosh. Okay.
When you're in the shower.
I just want to say no. I watch Twitch in the shower.
Okay. When you're in the shower and you have to sneeze, do you just let it ride? Or have you done it for so long that you just cover your mouth, even if you're in the shower? Or do you just blow it out?
I don't remember the last time I've sneezed in a shower.
Okay, well, all right, well, never mind.
I mean, I think I still go like, achoo.
See, I just full on, you know what I'm saying? Just dominate. Okay, anyways, back to it. That's a really important question I had to ask. I had that conversation with Cody the other day about that. Always blow it out.
You guys come up with these things.
Always blow it out.
Let it out. I mean, you gotta let it ride.
Yeah, but in public, you're still going vampire cough, right?
Yeah, 100%.
Okay, cool.
Even on stream.
Yep.
But he put his whole back into that sneeze. Yeah.
Yeah.
His back.
That's dead ass in the shower high sneeze.
So funny enough, somebody in chat's name is actually Samantha.
Okay.
And she
Samantha?
No.
God, I hate Samantha's now.
No, we love Samantha. No, now you're gonna feel bad because here's the question. Samantha used to stream.
Okay.
For a little while, and she had somebody that would constantly come in and harass her, even though she'd ban him. He'd make like a new account.
Yeah.
It would just keep coming, to the point where she just she couldn't do it anymore. So she just stopped. And now it's been I don't know how long, but it's been a little while. And she wants to start streaming again, but she's worried that that'll happen. She's asking if there's any advice to like try to help her get over that so she can get back to doing something she likes to do.
Quality content.
The advice that I would give to that, see, I've gone through that a whole lot of times, where there's that one,
gender. It could be a girl. You're right.
Whatever. There's that one shithead that keeps coming back and coming back and coming back. New account after new account, they're there. For me, I'm a little bit different. Because a few things. One, thanks for your follows. Big fan. Second, the majority of time, like for me, we talked about having thick skin. For me, it's never been anything that's really there's never been anything that's got under my skin, because in my opinion, I feel like all this shit is just some 12-year-old that is bored out of his mind right now because he just got banned from Shroud's channel. He just got banned from Ninja's channel for being a shithead. And so in my opinion, for what I would do, now granted, I'm much different than most people, I think, is I have to just blow it off. You have to have somebody in there that's constantly with you. Like, so for me, this did happen a lot, especially as still growing, it still happens.
Especially, I feel like a lot of people do the whole Tim thing. And like, it's funny and it's a meme, but sometimes people are like, genuinely believe you're trying to be a knockoff Tim. Like you went to Heavenly Father before you were born. You were like, all right,
make me
Tim.
Be
this dude who's gonna stream. His name's gonna be Tim the Tap Man. I want to look like him.
Yep, dude.
No.
This morning, okay, it's crazy because this morning I got I get a bunch of comments on my Instagram, right? This morning, on a post I posted 4 days ago, I got I got a message, or I got a comment on there that says, Jesus, can you copy Tim the Tap Man any fucking harder? And this was on a post that's 3 days ago on a normal dumb thing I do. I die, okay? Some stupid shit, and then I chug beer like an idiot. And
I've never seen Tim the Tap Man chug a beer on stream.
But so that's the thing, is it happens so often, and there are so many people that are genuinely mad, and they're like, dude, fuck this guy. Dude, what are we talking about? Fuck this guy. He sucks. He's one to be Tim. So just back to that is I commented back to him, sub to Dapper.
You just said sub to Dapper?
Yeah. But so yeah, anyways, so when it comes to stuff like that, like for me, I just have to brush it off. Like, because it doesn't bother me. I know it might suck, especially because, you know, it kind of ruins the one thing you love, but the best thing I can do for you is to kind of surround yourself with people that are on the same page as you. Like I had Cody with me when I first started. He's still here. I had him here with me. So whenever people were being shitheads, they just ban him. Hey, don't worry about it. Keep doing your thing. Keep playing. Keep having fun. Yeah. So that's the best thing I can do for you.
Other than right now, I run a no mod channel.
Yeah, you're insane. You told me that last night. That is nuts.
Exactly. And it's my first time here, but it's very hard not to compare. Oh, it is. The only reason why I started watching Dapper, because I was like, dude, this guy looks like Tim. It's the first thing I said in your chat. I said, what up, Tim?
Yeah, that's literally, that's no joke. That's what everybody says. And then after, it's crazy because, like, people come in and they do that, and I get it. I get the meme. I got it. I've got it since before I knew who Tim was. I looked and acted like Tim before I knew who Tim was. Whenever I first started streaming.
You're both just loud.
Okay, so I've always had the same personality since I was a kid. The same out of everywhere. And it's funny to me how many people get mad, and I'm not like trying to, you know, whatever. But It's funny how many people come in here and get mad. They're like, dude, you're such a fucking wannabe Tim. And then they watch me and they're like, holy shit. Like, this is actually kind of, like, this is kind of fun to watch. Like, wow. Like,
so you have more hair than Tim.
I do. You want me to flex my hair? Actually, no.
Yeah, you should do it. Okay. But wait, back to what I was saying. So I normally run, this is, his take is one way to handle it, of banning them and then surrounding yourself with good people. I know it's not as, especially when you're growing, you might not always have somebody that can be there 24/7 to mod. So I run a no mod channel, except for times I'm on front page because I can't interact with chat and be like banning and stuff. Because I've learned that the only way trolls have life is if you acknowledge them. I know it's not that easy to just say ignore them, but I'm telling you, like, if somebody comes in your chat and they're like, you know, someone's like, KK, you look fat today.
Yeah.
I read it in my head, and I'm like, shit, not wrong.
Oh my God.
But I don't say anything out loud.
Right. Yeah. You just read over it?
Yeah.
And then on to the next one.
One of the things that I was taught at a very young age is whenever somebody says something terrible to you, envision that they're looking in a mirror and saying it to themselves, because 9 times out of 10, that's what's happening. When somebody's being awful to you, it's because something awful is happening to them.
Yeah.
And they need somewhere to take it out. So they belittle you so that they, as a belittled person, feel better.
Right.
So whenever
Makes sense.
somebody
Yeah.
chat, they're saying it to themselves. They're not saying it to me.
Right.
And I've been telling myself that long enough that I genuinely believe it.
Right.
You just have to tell yourself that every single time.
Yeah.
And don't even talk to them. Don't do anything. Or kill them with kindness. Be like, hey, like, sorry you feel that way, but I hope you have a really dope day.
Yeah.
You know?
You look really cute today. Smile.
Yeah. They do that stuff for your, you know.
Yeah.
To see your reaction.
Yeah.
Or sometimes somebody's being really bad. My chat knows that I don't like when they engage with those people, and sometimes I'll like just get close to my mic, like, all right, you guys can go ahead and play with your food, and I'll just let them go in on somebody. Sometimes it's therapeutic. You can't always be kind or always.
No,
sometimes
never.
You gotta go in.
Yeah.
And so
100%.
I love watching my chat tear people apart sometimes.
Yeah. I love it. I love the tear. I love the tear to pieces method. Big fan of it. Big fan of it. Oh, that's how you feel today? Dope. Well, let's take a look at your channel. What do you got going on?
That all the time.
Oh, I love it.
So funny.
Hey, dude, this stream sucks. Oh, word? Let's take a look at your channel right quick.
Open up their stream.
Yeah. Oh, damn. Nice, dude. You follow Ninja? Sick. Tight, dude. Oh, man. You last played? Nice, dude. Your last stream was 30 days ago, and it was Minecraft with no cam. Tight. Yep. Do it, homie. Get it. Let's check out your YouTube. Oh, what do you put out? YouTube Minecraft montages. This is gonna be fucking dope. Let's roll in. Love it.
One of the other questions somebody was asking is if like an affiliate and they kind of stop streaming and they want to get back into it, what are some things they can do to grow? I think that we're going to save that for next week. This week was more of, we want to talk about what not to do.
Yeah,
I feel like every stream, every podcast is telling you what you can do. We want to tell you what you shouldn't do.
Yeah, that's a big thing, is there's way too much of how-tos and not enough how not tos out there, in my opinion. So
exactly. Because it's a lot harder to tell you what to do, because I don't know if it'll work for you.
Yeah.
But I can tell you some things that you're doing that are hurting you, that you think are helping you.
Right.
Let's see, what time is it? What are we at right now? We got a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Do you have anybody in your chat that that wants to ask anything? Or also, guys, again, if you're here, welcome. Thanks for being here. If you guys don't,
big fan.
You should go over there and go say hi to him, give him a follow.
We're
doing this every Monday morning. And if you ever have questions or comments or things you want us to do on the podcast, you can tweet them at us, or you can use the hashtags. I don't know. What should the hashtag?
Do we have hashtags?
No, we just do hashtag mornings with Dapper and KK, but that's really long.
Or
Hashtags MDK.
Quality content.
That's probably a hashtag that's already taken.
I want to hear what you come up with here, because I've got one in my head that I think would work, but I want to hear your suggestions. Let's go. Fire them out.
Quality content.
Rapid fire round. Hashtag go. That sucks.
Hashtag Skechers for life.
Nope. Hashtag Jessica sucks.
Hashtag mornings with Tim and KK.
Perfect. Let's run it. Copyright it. Nailed it.
MDK is MDK was also a serial killer. All right, so we shouldn't do that one. Let's not do
Pass.
that.
Hashtag MD and KK. Wait, why is it MD? Where's this M coming from?
Mornings.
Oh.
Hashtag DK, D and K. You can't. I don't think you put an and in it.
Hashtag KK. Dap.
Hashtag Dapper KK.
Hashtag Dap.
Hashtag Dap for Dap.
Don't,
Dapper KK is good.
Don't ever do hashtag Dap for Dap. Follow for follow? Follow me?
I don't know if it's something you talked about, but using full legal names is something usually not to do. Don't do that. My name is Lauren Johnson. There are 15 million of us on the planet, so that doesn't really matter. But yeah, if you have a unique name and you're streaming, make sure you don't have it anywhere.
Quality content.
Be smart, protect yourself, and that we'll have a whole topic on.
Yes, we will.
Crazy stuff that I can't share with you guys because of legal reasons, but when I eventually can, we're gonna have a whole talk show on
it's gonna be sick. We're gonna dive deep into it. I can't wait. First of all, that sucks, by the way. I hate that that's what's happening, but it's gonna be awesome.
Yeah, we'll do a summary at the end.
Yeah, it's gonna be dope. Donkey Kong? Hashtag MDKK. Let's just run with it. I don't.
And hashtag MDKK.
KK. All caps.
All right, hashtag MDKK.
All caps. All caps. Don't you put that shit in lower. Lowercase looks lame.
Or just tag us, but it's a lot easier with the hashtag, so we can just pull it up.
Yeah. That's true.
So hashtag MDKK.
Can't wait to see all the Tim memes in there. It's gonna be great.
Exactly. Yeah, please do. And it doesn't have to be just about streaming. It can be about anything, whether it's life, news. Politics is something that we plan on talking about, but we want to wait and feel things out first and not make that a big part of it, because politics is obviously something you don't talk about at the dinner table. But
quality content.
Can I elaborate? Can KK elaborate on the personal stuff? Should I not have my Instagram in my info?
You can. That's hard. So one thing I made the mistake of doing is having my personal Instagram the same as my stream Instagram. I just changed my, name on it. And so I had old photos that had like places where I lived, old friends, and I had them tagged in it, which led to those people getting harassed. So if you are going to use your own personal social media and just kind of change it into, your new stream media, make sure you go through and delete anything that's too personal. And if you have people tagged in those photos, untag them. And anything that gives away where you live, where you go to school, things like that, get rid of them. You don't want anyone knowing where you live. You want to protect yourself the best you can, because people can be a little crazy.
That they can.
We'll go to great lengths to figure out where you are.
Another question talking on that is, so I use my personal Instagram, but for me, my personal Instagram is much different. The majority of everything that I've posted in the past has always just been dumb stuff, and funny, meme, or if I was like traveling of wherever I traveled. Do you, as a streamer, going on the personal side of this, do you make your Instagram private or public?
That's a hard one. It is statistically proven that you will see more follower growth if your profile is private.
Right.
But once you do get to the point where you're becoming a larger streamer, you will have the chance to work with companies and do sponsored content that will normally require you to post a photo on several forms of social media, and they will require you to have your profile to be public.
Right.
I think the best way to go about it is doing both. For a little bit of time, do private, the next week, just whenever you think about it,
right,
and test it out and see how it works for you.
Yeah.
And pay attention to those metrics, because there's so many apps out there that will tell you, how you're doing one week, how you're doing the next week, and all that jazz.
Yeah, I could definitely see the issue with that, because it's almost like, damn, like I've had my Instagram since it came out. I've got whatever amount of followers. You're like, well, fuck, dude, do I have to make a new Instagram? Like, that sucks.
I wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't either. I wouldn't either.
And if you are a growing streamer, the people who already follow you are people who are your friends, family, things like that. You want those people to see what you're doing, because they might be interested to be like, it might be somebody from high school that didn't even like you or anything like that.
Right.
And they're like, what is this person doing playing games? And they're gonna come look because they're curious, and that's one more person to come see you.
Yeah, and we're gonna talk about that a little bit more on our next segment too, about the public eye of your friends and family as to what this actually is.
Oh my gosh,
what this
such
is.
A good topic.
Yeah, we'll have a long one on that.
People in chat right now are starting to ask more questions. We're not going to take any more right now, but if you do have one for next Monday, use the hashtag
MDKK. All caps! All caps! MDKK! MDKK!
You can tag us in it if you want. You don't have to. You can just do hashtag MDKK and we'll be able to see it.
Boom.
And we will be more than happy to answer it next week.
We'll be going ham.
We will be going ham.
And again, this show is every Monday.
Monday.
At 10 a.m. Central Standard Time. 11 Eastern. 11 Eastern, 8 p.m.
AM, 8 a.m. Oh
AM, 8 a.m. Sorry.
Show up at night.
Whatever. Hashtag MDKK. And then, aren't you guys in Arizona like on your own time? Do you guys have like Arizona time or some shit?
Late savings times.
I don't get it. I don't know what the hell y'all got going on over there. But yeah.
Roblox virus. Somebody asked for us to sum up some of the things we said not to do. And so, quick summary.
Rapid fire.
What not to do as a growing streamer. Twitter. Oh, we never even talked about this.
No, we didn't. Damn.
For the love of God, if you tweet, quote unquote, I am so excited to grow on Twitch and I want to see everybody else grow too. I need new people to watch. So tag yourself, your favorite streamer, leave a link, and I'll follow you.
Liars!
You don't need it!
Fuck you!
Don't need it!
Fuck
they
you!
Don't care about you. They don't love you.
They don't. They don't care.
Nothing to them.
They don't care. They want their numbers to look better. Yo, who deserves to blow up this year? Tag them down below. They don't care.
They just
nobody
want to blow up, so they end up on everybody's timeline.
God, I hate it. I hate you.
They lied to you. They lied to you.
You just got. I appreciate your tag, but you just got.
And so you might think that like, oh, this is like a good way. Maybe this person will come. I mean, feel free to add to it. Like if somebody posts one of those, hell yeah, drop your link. Who cares? Can't hurt you. But do not be the person that makes one of those because it's not genuine. One of the first ones I saw actually seemed pretty genuine. And it was coming from somebody who was a larger streamer that was looking for newer content creators to host. Right. And I was like, that's dope. That's cool. I'm about that. But then it was people who, were literally just like, follow me. Explain that again. Sorry. So people are posting on Twitter and they're saying, I want to see, some type of script like this. Like I'm growing on Twitch and I want to see everybody else grow on Twitch. Tag your favorite content creator, follow me and I'll follow you. And like, let's all grow together. They're just
got like 10,000 retweets.
Yeah.
And what
like
it is
5,000 likes and 50,000 comments.
Yeah. What it is it's YouTube thumbnail clickbait for Twitter. Mm-hmm. That's what it is. Exactly. It's just a clickbait for Twitter, and it's god awful. I hate you.
People like me and other streamers who have been around for a long time see stuff like that. We see right through it.
Yeah.
So all you're doing is making yourself look bad to the people that could potentially help you.
Right.
And I keep a little check mark in my mind. Actually, it's not true. I don't give a fuck. But if I were to, I would not like. If I were to see you streaming, I'd be like, nope. That person did that thing and they're using people. I'm never gonna use them.
Thank you. Pass. Got it.
Okay. So then the sum up was coming into streams. And just blatantly, the first thing you talk about is your stream.
Yep.
Don't
first
do that.
Thing. Second thing. Hey man, you want to host me? Hey man, can we play? I'm really good. I just started my Twitch. We should play. What else?
Even if they do actually follow you back, so the intent is just to get a bunch of comments and retweets to boost in their feed. Yeah, they're only doing it to boost their metrics. That's all they're doing.
That's literally all it is. It's just making their tweets appear more.
Ask before streaming with somebody that you're playing with.
Right.
So if you're playing with a content creator that's bigger than you, don't try to be sneaky and get in a game with them, and then drop the bomb of like, oh, by the way, I'm streaming. Like, can you get a multi-link? Or do the really sneaky thing and pretend like you have a mod in your channel. Be like, hey, can a mod make a multi?
Oh God.
That's a big no. Because I will never play with you again. I don't care if you ask me before we stream.
Yeah.
Hit me up on Twitter. Hit me up on Discord. You know where to get a hold of me. Be like, hey, or if I ask you to play today, before we play, message me back like, is it cool if I stream? Like, hell yeah, do it. And then I want to promote you.
Yeah.
I want to be like, everyone check out that multi, Like, that is so much better than just trying to like sneak in a stream while you're playing with somebody.
Yep. Another thing is the push to talk, the non-push to talk streamers, by the way. When the time does come, if you do get invited in and you get the opportunity to play with whatever content creator it is, and you're also streaming, biggest pet peeve for streamers is when you, granted, be interactive with, as best you can with your chat, your community, do everything like you normally would, but for the love of God, put push to talk on. No one wants to hear it, because what it is that's another like sneaky little, by the way, I'm a streamer because I'm reading my chat right now, or I'm reading whatever it may be. Yeah, correct.
If you're both sharing a stage, and it needs to be shared equally regardless of who's the bigger streamer and who's not. So you have to make sure that you're respecting that person and their content while still respecting your viewers and your ability to interact with them.
Correct. 100%.
So have a push to talk button. Make it easy to find.
Boom.
And utilize it.
Boom.
So we already talked about stream teams. Be careful with joining stream teams. A lot of them will ask you to put on an image on your stream that has their code, like hashtag code.
Not worth. You're not doing anything.
I'm just gonna call this one out. Royal. Something royal.
Yeah. Rogue energy.
And they make people put this image on their stream with 5 different sponsors that they are with in their codes.
LOL.
And they're basically just using people to make money. So be careful when you're doing that.
Yep.
And then begging to play. That's your biggest pet peeve.
My biggest one. Hey, can I play? Pass. Nobody cares. And that's it.
I'm streaming too. I'm trying to become a growing streamer. Maybe we can make content together. There's a place where you can formally ask that in a professional way, and it's not in the chat.
Right. You're exactly right.
Or yeah, like follow for follow, that kind of stuff.
God, kill me. Was it MySpace?
Yeah. Twitch Kittens promised I'd get more views if I joined. Yeah. No, I feel like isn't that one of the better ones? And there are some of them out there that are good.
There are.
Open mic when playing with Dapper. Got it. Yes, exactly.
Always open mic with me. That way you can really feel the wrath.
Well, how do you feel about would you be down to play some Apex and I can show you the ropes? You trying to go play Fortnite? Look at that face.
I mean, I'll play it, but I'm gonna be mad about it.
You're always mad.
I know. So
nothing has changed at all. Period.
Who are we playing with?
Turos, you want to play? Turos is a good bud of mine. He's really good.
Yeah, let's play, KK.
Yeah.
Let's click on heads.
Okay. So that's the wrap up for us, I guess. We don't really. I mean, nothing about this is formal, so there's no like formal.
We did it!
We did our first show.
Done.
Poggers!
We did it.
You say it. Say it how
That's
you
a poggy. That's a poggers.
You always say poggy.
I always say poggy. Don't even talk to me.
Poggy.
That's a poggy. You don't have poggy. You don't have poggy enabled in your chat.
I don't have better Twitch TV.
Oh my God! Are you even a streamer?
Now you guys see why I don't keep him on a loud volume.
Oh my God! You're such a bum.
I hope you put these on iTunes. Yeah, we might. We kind of just want it to be the medium where you see us, and because we're both so animated. But we can eventually do that. But if you ever miss one, the VODs will be on both of our channels. You can go back and watch them. We will see you at the same time next Monday.
Yep.
If you have questions, please tweet them at us. Using
hashtag MsTeamKK.
MsTeamKK.
Hashtag MsTeamKK.
Dapper. Dapper, where can I find you on the internet?
You can find me at twitch.tv/DapperJameson. Smile. And on Twitter.
Social media.
You can follow me on Twitter. It's all the same, all Dapper Jameson, everything.
Same thing for me.
Definitely check out my MySpace. My MySpace too. I'm trying to make it on MySpace.
Am I in your top 8 friends?
No. It's not you. It's just.
You just have so many friends.
I got Tom, my bubby.
Tom.
If you didn't have Tom and you're top 10 on MySpace, you weren't a memer. I'll say it. You weren't a memer. You weren't funny.
That is illegal. So yeah, we're gonna both end right now for a second and then restart up our streams. We're gonna play games together. So if you guys want to hang tight, come hang out with us. And
Yes. Give me your sign off. What's going to be your signature sign off to the show? Here we go.
I don't know why I was gonna salute. I don't
Okay. No.
Quality
Try again.
content.
Try again.
See you next time.
Nope. Here's mine right
Top
here.
of the morning to ya.
That sucks. That's bad. What are you drinking, anyways? Tea?
It's coffee, but it's like it has so much sugar in it. It's like sitting on the side of the.
That's the way I like it. Give me something better than that. That's garbage.
Okay. I'm KK. This is.
Oh.
Come on.
Oh, you're waiting on me. I thought you forgot.
I don't know which drug kit. No. Okay, ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1. I'm KK. This is.
Yeet! All right, see ya.
Spending your morning with us.
Bye.
Yay! We'll see you guys in a second.
Yeah, see you soon, Foreheads.
Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Yeah.